Hi everyone, Alan here once again. Welcome to Alan Kane's Daily Blog YouTube channel. Yes, I'm sat inside at the moment. Yeah, because of one thing. It's never mind that. Yeah, it's been absolutely throwing it down here today in Blackburn. I haven't seen Secret Blackburn online today. I think what was happening is it was just absolutely pouring down with rain. Went to Tesco today to see what bargains they had. They didn't have really much. There's been a warning issued about eggs. They're rationing eggs because what has happened is that it's to do with, well, can't get enough, can they? Because bird flu. Yeah. So I think what it was, they got a batch of eggs, they tested them and they found traces of the bird flu in them. And yeah, so they're rationing. They had to get rid of a load, and yeah, so what is out there is going to be rationed. Yeah. Well, so the budget. Well, some people are going to get a fair bit of money out of it, and yeah. The country's going to a bit of a shambles, really. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Heinz has put out a statement that some of their stuff will be in short supply due to a strike by Heinz workers. For what I've been hearing, or was that Jacobs? Yeah, Jacobs it was, the cracker people. Yeah. Also, people are going to need to buy more tin stuff because it's going to be one of them things. You forgot to close the gates? Mum forgot to close the gates because we've been having problems with people parking on the end of the driveway, and us not being able to get out. So that's happened a few times. Yeah. It's been constant throw it down here today. And I was going to go out and have a walk round town to see what the sentiment's like for the shops and that. What was I going to say? The newsagents in the Mall has moved. It's moved to the shop at the end, what used to be the old Mr. Sims traditional sweet shop. It's called the Candy Shop now. It's H&H News who owns that now, who has that now. And the other shop next door to it, where it used to be, is now empty. So hopefully they're going to get another tenant for that. The old Greggs, it has a bit of a problem. It has no toilet facilities in it. So that's going to be one of the hard ones that they're going to try and, sort out. I've also been hearing that there's going to be more housing put in the town centre. Yeah, and one part of Northgate has had to be torn down. The reason why it's had to be torn down is because it was unsafe. When I went in there when it was the paper shop on the corner, the old corner section has had to be taken down. I remember going in there once and I thought, well, I'll go and get some stuff from there. And the floor there on that building was always suspect. I'm quite surprised the stuff didn't fall through the floor, because it did have a basement underneath. And yeah, it's a wait and see situation with that. They're supposed to be redeveloping it. Well, I'm going to have a walk round when the weather gets better and see what they've done and what changes they've made. The shops near the old job centre in Blackburn, not the Penny Street one, the one near to the Chippery, is basically a call centre now. But I've been hearing stories that the call centre there is going to be shut down and that building will be empty. But the other rumour is that Frasers is taking a part of the old Debenhams building, which at this current time has the job centre there, but the job centre's split into two. You've got the one on Penny Street and you've got that one there. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens about that, because it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, because the weather has been absolutely horrendous. As I said, the budget was announced today, and yeah, employers out there, bit of a message for you: automate. That's all I'm going to say, because if you don't, because people cost money, so do machines, but if you can automate something, do it, and you won't need people, because in a lot of ways, a lot of people are turning around, and it's what they call the quiet resignation, shall we say. And yeah, and it's getting pricey to have employees in a lot of cases, but a lot of places are turning round and employing people, but Witherspoons has announced that they're closing another 36 outlets, which is not good. Not good. One of the things I'd like to see happen, I'd like to see more of these American chains come here. Like Popeyes and In-N-Out Burger and who else? Maybe a White Castle or two. Yeah. Why not? Why not? And one of the things I'd really like to see happen is 7-Eleven come back. Yeah. I hope they do. Because I really like 7-Eleven. It's one of those things I like. Well, I'm going to bugger off now, because my tea will be here soon. Yeah, having a pizza. Yeah. Well, it's bye from me for now. 3, 2, 1, click.